I know it's that time of the week. Gotta reset this face. I have added so many products all week long and my skin just feels absolutely dry. So I've got to add the glow back. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Saturday. I am geared up and I'm ready to go. I have many projects that I have planned to do. If you're like me and 500,000 women around the world, well, millions of women around the world, Saturday is the catch-all day. It's the day where you haven't gotten a chance to do anything that you intended to do all week. Let me check my coffee. Let's get that right. It's Saturday and, oh, that's perfect. And you finally get a chance to do some of the things that you haven't done all week long. I've got an extensive list that I am working on. This is going to be one of my get ready chit chat type of videos. I have, most importantly, I don't know if many of you are aware, but I have Bill and I are getting married in probably, well, I know it's within 90 days. We have a wedding honeymoon cruise that's planned in early summer. So, well, it's in May. Well, that is early summer. So, I mean, I'm down to the wire. So I've got things that I have to do. I have to declutter, and also I'll be selling my home as well. So in addition to getting married, I have to declutter the things that I have. And we're putting the house on the market because we both have homes and we can't keep both. And my home is not feasible. Well, not feasible. It's just not conducive to both our lifestyles. And it's just hectic as it is. You know, the back and forth that we have. We both still work full time. I can work anywhere, but he works in Seattle. So the distance from my home here to Seattle would add an extra almost hour and a half. And that's, God forbid, if they're good traffic. But on a bad day, which is 4 days out of the week, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So I have to start my decluttering process. At the same time, on the other hand, I'm working on the wedding arrangements. They are 90% complete. It's still a little fine tuning. Today, I have to, in addition to go to Goodwill and drop off the things that I'm starting to declutter, the things that I'm decluttering, I have a cart full of things that I need to take to Goodwill. And I'm trying to, oh, my coffee sucks. Don't you hate it? When the grains, the pot, I must have had an errant coffee pot. Let me take care of this. Okay, we're back. I've got another brew going. I'm praying that this one is much better. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm clearing my throat as much as I am. But that chronic cough is still lingering, and it just makes me so mad. Anyway, as I was saying before, I'm decluttering my house, which I have a lot of things. I don't know how I feel. When does it happen when you fill your house completely? I can remember when I bought this house about 7, 8 years ago. The house was not, the house was pretty empty. And you know, you're like, how am I going to fill this house? Oh my God, it's gonna take some years. It did. And I've got so many things. I have so many dishes, glasses, wine glasses. I could open up cabinets and you'll be like, that girl has a ton. She must be a social butterfly. No, I'm not. I barely have people over. Hold, please. I barely have people over to justify the amount of plates, glasses, utensils. We just accumulate shit. That's just basically it. And now I have to downsize, and I'm still taking a lot of the things that I have that are basically what I love, and we're gonna merge everything. But it's a lot of things that I gotta get rid of this stuff. A lot of this stuff I don't use. I'm gonna show you some things. I have some purses that I am trying to decide, am I going to take it to Goodwill or am I going to donate it to like a shelter or a place or facility that helps battered women or women who are reestablishing themselves. I don't know what specifically they call those, but I would love to see some, I would rather help a woman who is in need. I have living room furniture that I'm not going to be taking with me. I've had them for so many years and I just want some new stuff. I'm going to use some of the things that, Bill already has and incorporate my zhuzh in it. You know how we do, girls. You know how we do. So it's just a lot of things that I'm going to be getting rid of. And if I can serve another female who is in need and who can repurpose it instead of taking it all to Goodwill where someone has to buy it at a cost, that's what I'm going to do. So I got a lot of things that I'm reworking the furniture part. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to a couple of places and see if they have a need. And will they come pick it up? Because I don't want to have to haul it. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't want to do that. The best way to prepare for a day like today, which I call my projects, business and personal. I got to get down to business, which means I need to take my things to Goodwill, the things that I want to donate. There are some things you shouldn't take to Goodwill just because, if something is old and tattered, please don't take those things to Goodwill. They can't sell your old, worn out, faded. Don't do that. But I do have some handbags that I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna take those to the women's shelter or this facility or this place, whatever the name of it is, because I've got a couple of names. But I've got some bags, and I wonder what the hell was I thinking when I bought some of these bags. Hold on, I'm gonna show you a couple of them. What was I thinking? Really, this clutch. I thought it was cute. I thought it would be a sweet bag to carry. I was going out years ago, and that's just how long I've had it, probably about 5 years. Never carried it. I thought it'd be a cute little clutch bag to wear. Girl, I didn't carry that thing. Somebody might love that. This is a Coach bag. I don't. There's nothing wrong with it. Beautiful leather. I've outgrown it. I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. I'll get that. This is another Coach bag. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I don't like the hard leather. And I forgot what they call this leather. I don't like it, but it's definitely prevalent to the Coach brand. I don't like that. And I never carry it. Excuse me. A couple of more and then I'm gonna stop. I found this at a thrift shop. Why? Why did I buy that? Never carried it. A clutch. I might keep this clutch because, when you go to church, it's a nice little handbag. I think I got that from Macy's. I might keep, but I've gone to church many times and I've never carried that thing. This is an old it's a Cole Haan bag. It's so cute. That leather is bomb. Yeah. So it's things like these. There may be some woman that may have you know, what's my trash may be somebody else's treasure, and they certainly aren't hurt. I've got another bag, and I recently bought this bag from TJ Maxx. It looked cute in the store. It's by Calvin Klein. The angles on it, I thought it was really cute. No. This is by BCBG, another TJ Maxx find. Somebody is going to find, somebody's going to love, I'm going to pre-love. Let somebody else love these. Cute bag. I think I may have carried this bag 3 times. Anyway. Somebody else is going to have to love these bags, but that is on my project list today too. So have an idea what you need to do. First of all, get started early. That's my first tip. Get started early. So I got up at 7. I like to sleep in on Saturdays, but I can't get anything done if I sleep in. I got to be up and handling business. So the business side of it is to make sure I have taken as much as I can that I want to take to Goodwill. I'm still deciding, like I said. Also, I got some tips right here in front of me that the best way to prepare for my day. I also need to, I already mentioned Goodwill. Have an idea of how you want this to be accomplished. You kind of need to know what point are you going to start, and not just be all over the place, because this is a 2-story house and I cannot just be grabbing from here and there. I need to focus on one room. Now, the room that I chose to start with, at least today, is my closet, but only to take some of the things out the way so that I can kind of see. It's not the first room that I'm going to focus on decluttering and painting, because I still have to prep this house for sale, but I got to get things out. So the back room, I'm pointing this way, but the back room upstairs is the first place I'm going to start, because I'm going to get rid of the furniture out of there. If Goodwill can come and pick that up, that'll be awesome, or any of these other places that I'm talking about. But I need to clear the rooms that I really do not live in. I go in there because I have clothes in there. I'm overflowing now. Winter things that I have purchased, loungewear, I'm now overflowing into that room, and that's not what I need to do. I need that room to be empty. There are 2 bedrooms. I need both of those. They need to be empty. So that is my strategy of how I'm going to start this decluttering process, and I need you guys to hold me accountable. Is there anybody else out there who also is in the process of downsizing and decluttering? You know, when you get to a really big age like I am, I'm 59. I think that's a big age. You have a need for less shit. I'm sorry. You do. I have a lot of less. I have no patience for clutter. Never have. I have always loved spacious things. My house is spacious. But you tend to accumulate a lot of things, and I'm looking around my kitchen that I don't really, well, that's not true. Everything on that counter I do use. I just don't like a lot of stuff. So a lot of things that I can pick off right now, I'm going to start to pick off, because I don't want to wait to the last minute, because I know the wedding is going to take precedence. So Goodwill is on the list. I started early. You saw where I washed my face. I got up, made my bed, and tried to get things started. My face was looking pretty rough. I don't know what happened this week. My face looked like the work day took a toll. And as you can see, that OK mask, I love that mask. If you guys haven't tried that, you are really missing out. And I know I have done many videos on this, and I know you're like, this girl is always using. It's awesome. It restores your skin. Look, my skin looks really, I have no makeup on. I don't always wear makeup. If I'm at home, I'm not wearing makeup. I'll wear makeup when I'm getting ready to leave the house today. But I've started off with a clean base. And look at that shine. Look at that glow. That's from that OK mask. you better try that. It's at Ulta. I'll list it down in the description box. I hope I remember, but that's what I'm gonna do. So also I need to go to Sephora and Ulta. I'm in the mood for a new foundation. You know, I like to have 2 foundations, and right now the one that I'm using, I like it. I'm using Juvia's Place, but I like a variety of makeup shades. I'm not makeup shades, but foundations. And I have always wanted to try Lancome's Tint Adole. Is that how you pronounce that? Beautiful. It looks so pretty. I've always wanted to try it, and I've never done it. I saw one of the influencers, I can't even think of her name right now, but she was doing a makeup tutorial, and she was using Estee Lauder's, I can't even think of the name of it, but that shade was gorgeous. That coverage was amazing. I'm thinking about that, but I definitely want Lancome, so I'm going to go and either, I think Nordstrom. Oh, actually Sephora, or I think Ulta carries it. I'm gonna go to, I have to go to Nordstrom's because I also have shoe shopping. I got a lot of things that's gotta get done today. See the process of my projects that I need to do. I gotta handle this business. I gotta get it done and mix some personal in it. I have to do wedding shopping. I have my shoes. I've got the dress. I've got the fascinator / veil that, you know, oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, the shoes. I don't have the shoes, so I have to go and find some shoes. So I'm gonna take you guys with me on that excursion out and about. I don't know how much I can record because people are a little funny when you start recording in the stores. I'm sorry, I'm moving that muff, whatever that is, muff out the way. People are a little leery when you come in the store and you got a camera because they automatically thinking that you may be stealing something, because retail theft is a real thing and people are blazing at what they're doing. They're kicking the doors down and they're just like, I'm coming in to get the stuff, getting the goods. But I just try to be a little cognizant of what I'm doing, you know, when I'm carrying a camera around, because people are just really skittish these days, and I get it. So I'm gonna try to be a little cognizant of what I'm doing. Let's see, and I also need to clean these bathrooms today, weekly for me. It's just me here right now, so I still need to clean I can't stand a stinky bathroom. I just need to do a little touch up today. I'm trying to stay focused. But these are my key points. I'm getting ready for the day. I've already got my things ready for Goodwill, and I have started early. So I have an idea of what I'm going to do, and you guys are going with me. So let's get ready. I'm gonna finish my coffee first though. All right. I know a lot of you like this wig, but I must tell you, it sheds. I still love it. I know I'm going to need a new one in the very real near future. The density, I don't like my wigs thick. I like them natural, so they will be, I think this one is like 150%. But that's what I like. It's natural. I don't like thick, big, voluminous Texas hair. I don't like big hair. But yeah, it sheds quite a bit, but it's still very attractive. I like it. It's very natural to me. I'm trying to get ready to get out of here. So, because I'm behind, remember? And I'm looking at the mirror behind me. And the viewfinder over here. That'll work. Let's get out of here. We got to start our Goodwill drop off, and I need to go to Ulta. Hi guys, we are back, and I have ran all my errands. Well, not all of them. I didn't get a chance to go to Macy's or Nordstrom. That may be a trip for tomorrow. I got bogged down in Ulta. You can't just go into Ulta and hope to come out in 10 minutes, at least not me. I'm always hundreds of dollars lighter, and yeah, it's wow. You can spend a ton of money, but there are some products that I've been wanting to try, and I even got some trial sizes so that you can kind of test things out before you purchase the big bottles or the big jars, because these things are not cheap. And just to do a little bit of a haul of what I have, I bought some new makeup brushes. The trainer, or I can't even think what the name of they called her, but she was there from It Brushes, the people who make the brushes for Ulta. These brushes are fabulous. This is the travel kit. This is your Beautiful Basics Airbrush 101. It's a 5-piece face and eye getting started kit. And I don't think I own any of these brushes, but just talking with her, she was super educated, very personable. Her makeup was spot on, and I just love it. She gave a lot of great tips, and the value was really not that bad. You get about 5 brushes, and there are full-size brushes, as a matter of fact, for $59. I'm going to need that because I get tired of but taking my brushes from home and transporting them on trips and transporting them when I go to see Bill. You know, it gets to just be cumbersome. So it'd be nice to have some brushes. Like tomorrow I'm going, I'll be at Bill's tonight. So we're going to church tomorrow. So I'm going to take my old brushes. I'm not opening that. Not just yet. So also I bought another one of the It brushes. It's the Airbrush Essentials. It is such, I don't want to open it yet. Oh, it's an all-over powder brush for your loose powder. This is the number 141. I can't wait to add that to my arsenal. I realized I only have one foundation brush. And I didn't realize I bought this too. I think this was the main purchase. One of the main purchases. This is another one of the airbrush. But this is for, I can barely see this. This is the anti-aging infused brush hairs. It's infused with niacinamide and some other awesomeness that she was super educated. If I had my glasses on, I could possibly read this. It's infused with anti-aging peptides and collagens. This brush was probably about $26. Yeah, it's worth it. It's angled. I'm really excited. I needed some new brushes because my brushes were looking pretty sad. And to go along with that, I was convinced to get the brush bath. It's their instant brush cleaner, and I mean to tell you, she did a demonstration and it was seriously cleaning those brushes. And you'll be amazed at how many people go in Ulta, spray the product on the makeup brushes and put it on their face. Everybody is using, people are gross. Anyway, I purchased that. I think this was probably about $20. Even though I do have a product by, I think it's e.l.f. It's the brush cleaner, makeup brush cleaner. And I kind of like that too. But this, evidently you don't have to use water. It's instant, dries quickly. Like normally your brushes they got to dry overnight. And sometimes 2 days, depending on the head of the brush. But I'm excited to use that as well. The main reason I went in was to purchase, it was supposed to be Lancome. The Lancome Tint Idole, however you pronounce that. Idole. I always am a little leery when people are doing, I guess if you're not African American or of the African American diaspora, I worry about shade matching. I think she was doing her best job, but also the lighting to me in Ulta is never spot on. You have to walk through different areas, walk damn near to the window just to see natural light. So this, I'm probably going to go back to get the Lancome, but I think I'm going to, she gave me some ideas, some shades that look more fitting to me. I have always had to mix 2 shades, always. I know she said you shouldn't have to do that, but let's be real. We have different shades. Here as African American women or brown women, we have different shades on our foreheads. My forehead is always darker. Right in here is lighter. Right in here there's like a shadow as it is here. So we have so many shades that we are having to color correct to mix and get the best shades or the closest, most natural shade. Now I'm not walking around wanting to look like I got a freaking mask. I want to look as natural, and I think makeup should enhance your beauty, not totally scare the man or a person. As soon as you take off your makeup, you wonder who the hell is that, because now you look totally different than that ton of concealer, whether it's prior and after, and all the bronzer and all of the blushes, and you should be natural. But anyway, I wound up getting the Estee Lauder. This is their double wear stay in place makeup, and it is, I think it's 24-hour stay in place makeup. I think that's what it's called. When I saw this, one of our influencers, I can't think of her name. Oh, I'm gonna put it somewhere up here, but she is a beautiful dark-skinned female. She is an attorney, and when I tell you she put it on her beautiful face, it is just gorgeous. So I did a shade match, because you're not going to convince me to purchase $55 to $57 foundation and it is not matching my skin. Now, girlfriend did do her best with Lancome, but I totally disagree with what she was trying to sell me. And I'm like, sweetheart, that is lighter than my complexion. And if it is lighter than my complexion in this store with the worst possible lighting, I can only imagine what happens when I go outside. And I would have brought it back, because they will allow you to bring it back with your receipt. But the Estee Lauder product, this was beautiful. Just a couple of strokes, and you know they're not gonna waste a whole lot of product on you. So she did a few shades to match and waited a few minutes for oxidation. I'm trying to see which one of these did she choose. Did I choose? Not her. This is the 6W1. Beautiful. I'm gonna open it up. Look at that beautiful blue box. Gorgeous. I didn't know that Estee Lauder had this many shades. That is beautiful, and it's for warm and golden tones. I really like that. It was gorgeous. So yeah, it's the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Tint Long. Let me stop trying to read that. I can't see it without my glasses. So I'm really excited to add this into my arsenal of makeup products. I don't have a lot of makeup. I just feel like a lot of that is unnecessary in your day-to-day life. If I was one of the beauty content creators who are having to have a full face all day, every day, well, I don't have to have that. I wear makeup if I'm going out and, you know, in the presence of a group or a party or something to that effect. I will wear it then. But around the house, everyday makeup, your skin takes a toll. It takes a toll on your makeup. I mean, on your face. Sorry, it takes a toll. So I'm really pleased with that. I love that. And of course, I told you, I'm running low. I think I have 2 left in my bathroom. These are the I always hesitate when I say it. They're okay. See? I think it's okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is their vitamin C sheet mask. It's amazing. My skin is still a bit shiny. Well, I won't say shiny. It's still glowing. I can still tell the effects. I got 2 of those to add to what I have, and also from OK. These are their vitamin C eye mask. And I haven't tried those yet, so I'm going to try this and I will let you know. This is made with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid as well. I'm going to try that. I'm really picky about my under eye. Also, I purchased Bobbi Brown's Vitamin Enriched Face Base. See if I can, you guys are probably familiar with this. Why are you not focusing? Focus. Hello. In any case, for some reason it's not wanting to focus. In any case, this is Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I've been wanting to try this. I heard some really good things about it. And I bought the trial size, the small one. They have a jumbo size, but I think this is very smart that they have these little trial size so you can see if there are any allergic reaction. You know, my skin is very sensitive and I want to be able to not spend damn near $100 on moisturizing and all-in-one primers and I can't use it. So this is a smart choice. And if it works well, I'll be able to carry it with me and my travels. So, good job. I think it was about $25. These products are not cheap. Baby, the cosmetic industry is spot on. This is where your money is. Also, from NYX, I wanted to try their Epic Ink Liner. And this is in black. Just to line my eyes. You can never have enough. So, I've tried this in the past and I really like it. It's just the right amount of liquid eyeliner. You know, it's not too thin and it's not too thick. And I think it's a fine tip as well. So it just depends on how heavy your hand is and how thick you want it. But that's it. I had an amazing time in Ulta. And as I said, I'm a few $100s lighter. Because I do think this was my most expensive choice. I knew that it would be. I saw that it was maybe about $57 on Ulta's website. So I knew going in, once I do makeup and once I do foundation brushes, I kind of knew my tab would add up. So it's okay. So I'm going to close this video. I think I've accomplished the majority of my tasks today. So thank you for sticking with me, getting ready, and following me throughout my day. And if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe to my videos. And also hit that notification bell so that you are made aware of when I post another video. And if you are looking for other content in my arsenal, you can just probably somewhere up there I'll have a video available at the end of this one. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I got to get ready. I have a date for later. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.